So I'd heard from colleagues over the years that Zelta was one of the better systems they'd worked with, and I'd never seen it myself. But about 4 years ago was my first opportunity to work with it. And I just found it really intuitive, really flexible. It almost seemed simplistic at first blush because of how easy it was to use in the front end. And so it took me a little while to realize just how much flexibility and how many options were available. The Zelta support team is fantastic. I've reached out to them a number of different ways, via email, via telephone, via the live chat, and in every single one of those situations, I've had super quick response, really great feedback. They've resolved my problem, usually same day. One of the things I appreciate about Zelta is how much they encourage companies, small sponsor companies like mine, to bring it in-house and actually own the development process. So that has cut out a lot of the communication problem. I'm in control of the resourcing. I'm in control of my timelines. On top of that, the system itself is so nimble and so flexible that often within just a few clicks, I can implement the change that I need. So having the flexibility of the in-house build has been absolutely critical for us. On one of our older outsourced studies, we had a protocol amendment, which is not at all uncommon, especially on oncology trials. And honestly, the complexity of that amendment, it took our vendor 6 months and thousands of dollars to implement that particular change. Fast forward about a year where we had actually built our next study in-house, and we had a similar protocol amendment and a similar change. And internally, we were able to do it within less than a month and have it rolled out. So we saved tons of time. We weren't paying any external vendor, so it didn't cost us any of that money to be able to implement that. So having it in-house was invaluable.